Perhaps setting out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
Black sails! Port side!
And he leads us to Kamos, too. Archers, ready your bows! Prepare to come about! They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
Alright, hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Age of Mythology. Now, first thing, before we do anything else, I want to do a couple of things. First off, I just want to show the objective. We need to advance to the Classical Age, explore the island. Remember to first build your temple before you can advance to the Classical Age. You're not yet strong enough to attack the pirate town. Correct. Now, this is still early on. This is only the second mission of the main campaign, so we're not going to get anywhere past the Classical. Spotlight for this one is the Greek infantry. Soldiers are expensive but powerful. The infantry are trained and improved at military academy. The mainline infantry is the hoplite, yes. So, a couple of things I want to just talk about, and that's just about the Greek civilization in general. And if anyone's ever played Age of Empires, from what I understand, the Greeks are kind of the closest thing to that. The idea being that they have 3 military buildings that are used to actually create units. So, the military academy gives you the infantry, you'll get an archery range for archers, a cavalry building for your horses. The biggest issue with the Greeks, though, is that they are probably the most limited in terms of heroes. If we actually go over to the top here, and it wants to show up, there we go. The Greeks are very few on heroes. Wait, we're playing as Zeus? Oh, okay, I thought we were playing... No, we're not playing as Zeus. Are we? No, Poseidon. It's saying Zeus up there, but no, we're playing as Poseidon. But as we can see, we got 1, 2, I think we might also get a third one, but not into the story. 3, and then 4. We only have 4 heroes, which is very far and few from what other civilizations can get. However, each of these guys are very powerful. Even though they are limited, they are probably the strongest heroes you're going to find in the game, and as well as the fact that heroes are usually bad against human soldiers. These guys are not as weak. They're pretty decent fighters against everyone and usually have something special to go with them. Something else I want to talk about is that while we do have the military academy, the archery range, and the stable, which is used to give us the infantry, archers, and cavalry, when we advance to the heroic age, that's when we get the counter-infantry, the counter-archers, and the counter-cavalry. So we only need 3 buildings to make all of our units. And what else do I got to say about them? Oh, yes. For the Greeks, every time you make it to the mythical age, I believe it is? Yeah, mythical age. All 3 the major gods, so Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, will get a unique unit. So that's something else to keep an eye on. So for example, right now we're playing as Poseidon. With Poseidon, his cavalry costs less alongside the stable. His market use cost is 10%. I'm not sure if it means that it's down by 10%. Yeah, the market trade is cheaper. Although I think it's only good in like multiplayer, so... part of the thing that makes Poseidon different is that when his buildings are destroyed, militia actually spawn. They're not going to be the most powerful, but kind of like bees, they can just be annoying and slow down the enemy. Every time that a Poseidon player builds a dock, they get this guy down here, the Hippocampus. It is essentially just a naval scout. It has no attack, it will spawn if it's killed, and its main use is just to explore the sea. So... yeah, you get that. When we start off with Poseidon, we gain the god power of lore. Using this, we can put down a stone which will attract animals to it. How it works is that animals will be attracted to it until at least 1,000 pieces of food have been attracted to the lore. After that, it will break. The issue being, it will lure both friendly creatures like deer, but also hostile animals like bears, so you do have to be careful. Their unique unit down here is the Heteru? I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Their main thing is that they are cavalry that have a bonus against buildings. They also get all of the cavalry upgrades that come with being Poseidon. So essentially you could use these guys as a hit and run tactic, run in, destroy a building, run away. They're not going to be as fast as other cavalry, but usually you'll try to keep them with other guys as well. Each god, and this goes for every civilization, has some unique tech. For that, we get Lord of Horses. Poseidon improves the line of sight of his cavalry and scouts. If I look at my notes real quick... do I see... where is it? Thank you. It is +4 to his range, to the range of... +4 to the range of all of horses. And yeah, we also start off as Pegasus. I want to say all 3 Greek civilizations start off with this. Start off as Pegasus, which is a mystical unit. It is essentially a flying scout, a great way to explore the land. All you need to do is have a temple. And I think that's all I want to say. Let me look back at my notes for a second, unless I have anything else to say. No, that's pretty much everything. With the Greeks, though, I would say that, at least compared to some of the other other civilizations, they have a strong military, but also a little bit expensive comparatively. But not the most expensive, but compared to the other 2 of the main story, I would say these guys are the most well-rounded in terms of price for what we got. Now, first thing to do is that I want to get things started, although my population has already been capped. So, if we can build some houses, that would be fantastic. And I keep forgetting where I'm going. Let's build them down here. Okay, we'll start with C right now. As those guys do that, I will queue up some more villagers to go, and yes. Transport ship, let's have that explore out to sea a little bit alongside this one. We can have these go out. Actually, I'll have you guys go down here. Now, we can actually build a dock if we so choose, which will be great considering the fact that there are fish out here. Fish, I want to say, is the second slowest way of gathering resources. I want to gathering food. I want to say farming is the slowest way of gathering food. But it gets better as you advance through the ages, as you get some farming tech upgrades. Hunting, especially hunting wild animals, is going to be your fastest way of actually gathering resources. And, well, while we're at the idea of going through the game, I want to try and use every god, power, and ability that I can find. Also, I want to try and show off some new things, like this one. We have salvaged wood and gold from an old shipwreck, so that's great. Great thing to have right off the bat. We see right up here there's a bunch of deer. Now we could use the lure. Hello there, pig. Pigs can also be lured in by the lure command, so getting these guys now is fantastic. Yeah, herdable animals can also be attracted to the lure, but I want to be a little bit careful that it does not happen. Mostly because, well, I can just always just find these pigs or sheep or whatnot and just send them back. Uh-oh. Not good. I got some military guys coming our way. The scout can attack, but he's not really designed for attacking. Okay, so I'm gonna have these guys deal with... Actually, first off, let's build a granary. So that they can just take all that stuff back. And yeah, it's never a bad idea to go out exploring. I'd like to take those pigs back if I could. Stopping my enemies from getting it would be fantastic. Husbandry. Herded animals get fattened faster, as well as it makes our villagers carry more food and gather from the animals faster. Now, chickens, I want to say, are considered the same as sheep, as silly as that sounds. I want to say they are not gathered as fast as other... Oh, shoot. My house building person finished up what they were doing. That's fine. Now let's have these guys do that. Again, food is very important, trying to get more villagers so that we can get everything going. Although I have plenty of villagers right now. I have 14 on food, which is more than enough. Honestly, I should think about doing some other things. Like building a temple. Also, I'm going to send my scout down this way, mostly because I know what's down this way. And if you know this game and you know how things work, you can easily cheese the AI. And I plan on trying to cheese the AI a little bit. Good job, villager. Be so kind to come down this way. Also because I want this villager... Wait. What are you doing?
Λέγε. Ναι.
I want this villager to go down this way because I want to build a wall.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Again, when you know how the AI works, you can just easily cheese the AI. This would not work so fantastic against,
Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
say, human opponents, but against AI opponents, it's completely fine.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Just gonna drag these guys out and around, and I'm gonna build a wall right down here.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμοι.
Okay, good job, all of you. You guys can go get me gold right now, as I'm waiting for everything else to go on.
Πρόσταγμα.
Perfect.
Πάνι.
We have plenty of food right now. We have population house going. Have a population
Λέγε. Ορθώς.
right now is at the max it can be. Send these guys back. We're getting attacked right now, which is not fantastic.
Πρόσταγμα.
Although my toxic hates are good against infantry, so this is fine. These guys are counter infantry, so that also works out.
Έτοιμοι.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about them. I guess I'll have you just come down here
Πρόσταγμα.
and
Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
just start chopping wood.
Ορθώς. Ορθώς.
And yeah, these little piggies still have some fattening to do. I want to say their HP pool goes up to 300. Oh, and my temple is done. That's also good. So with that, we can advance to the next age. So we got two options. We got Cyclops, which are giant mist units. They hold their enemies into the air and sometimes at other enemies. I want to say these guys are very good in terms of fighting buildings. The other one we got is the Centaur, which are fast-moving cavalry units. We have to use these guys back in the beginning. Now, you can only choose one as things go on. I would say this guy, you can even see with the things. Ares, god of battle and slaughter. His improvements is for human soldiers. Ares is a god of messengers. His benefits improve our cavalry. We're playing as Poseidon, so I'm gonna go for Hermes mostly because I want to use the ceasefire ability. Also, if I go back for just 1 second, what do I need for these guys? Cyclops require food compared to centaurs that take wood. Which is a little bit annoying, but okay. It should be fine. Not gonna worry too much about it. And yeah. Oh, right, the dock! With the dock, I can get some fishing ships out and about. Yeah, I can get, if we look at the map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them easily. So that's another... Fishing is just a good way to try and get food when you're trying to, like, get your villagers focusing on other tasks. That being said, I'm gonna need a military, and right now we can't build any military buildings. Which is not good considering I'm getting attacked. Considering all these guys are going after my archers, Mr. Scout, you need to come in and help.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
Okay, there we go. We have advanced. Let me build down an archery range. So now we want to train an army to fight blah blah blah.
Λέγε.
So that we can actually go fight the pirates. Oh, I might have built one too many of those.
Πρόσεχε.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I can get that one. Might be a little bit far away, but that's fine.
Έτοιμοι.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Good job, you two. Go back into that. Every time we go up in age, we can usually get more upgrades to our structures. Gonna get that.
Έτοιμος.
And I need more wood. And one thing I'm usually bad at, it usually just doesn't cross my mind, really, is to build more of one type of building. You don't have to have only one archery range. You can have multiple. Especially if you want to raise up an army, that might be the best thing to do. Ringed Messenger. Hermes makes your Pegasi cost no food and trains them faster and improves their line of sight. I'll take that. It costs favor, which these guys are generating right now. Ew, our ships are getting attacked. Not good. Also, let's get this horse guy out and about and exploring. Streams, airships, good against hammer ships, which, well, we're not facing right now.
Έτοιμος.
Ah, he sunk my... Dang it. Sunk my fishing ship.
Λέγε.
In this case, it's gonna, blah blah blah. In this scenario,
Λέγε.
more ships is gonna be...
Πρόσταγμα.
Well, having more ships than my enemies is gonna be my saving grace. Okay, well, I would say we're doing fine in terms of
Λέγε.
favor
Βούλγαρος.
right now, mostly because I'm just trying to get all this. Makes our centaurs faster and have better hitboxes. Great. Let's use this if we'll just cause... It's not going to do too much considering the deer are already here. But, it won't get the deer to get closer to my granary, instead of me having to build another one further away. Tell them to build me some archers and get them out to the field because we're going to need them. Oh, especially now.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
I was
Ορθώς.
gonna say, let's use our scout as a bit of a, distraction. That's not working out too well, though. Oh, that's definitely not working out.
Léger. Léger.
Έτοιμος.
Alright, well,
Hulume.
Πρόσεχε.
it would be expensive, but maybe getting a sentry tower might not be a bad idea.
Βούλομαι.
Just to help out with the fighting. I ran out of wood. Well, if I ran out of wood, that just means I need to get more wood. If I need more wood, that just means I need to get more villagers on it. Also, we can upgrade walls. One, we can add a gate so that our villagers can actually pass through it. All people can, the enemy cannot. Another thing is that we can actually improve the wall, so instead of, say, a wooden wall, we can make a stone wall. And it's very nice considering all of these effects go to, like, everything, not just, like, one specific location. Another thing we can do is also build an armory, assuming I have enough wood to do that. Although right now, I guess I might be better off trying to go for numbers than I am trying to go for anything else. I will also say, if this thing does not attract enough animals, it will just kind of stay in its spot, so...
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
I didn't know Centaurs actually had a special ability. I just learned that. Cool. Yep, there's our there's our stone wall. It can be upgraded further, but again, we can't go to the further ages because the game doesn't want us to do that. Our piggies are almost at their max food, so after these guys are done with their deer, they're going to be dealing with that. Oh, they got slingers now. Now they're trying to counter my archers with their counter archers. But considering they're mostly attacking my hero, and again, who gets his health back, that is completely fine.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμοι. Θηρευτείς.
Guys, there's plenty of deer just lying around. You don't have to just go after the wall. You don't have to stop. Oh, I have plenty of food. This is why the Cyclops might have been a better option. Oh, also, one thing I did not mention. Favor. For almost every single civilization except for one, the maximum amount of favor you can have is 100. So if your favor is maxed out, especially if you're going for, like, the Greeks, and...
Πρόσταγμα.
Why are you guys not hunting?
Θηρευτείς.
So if your favor's at 100 and you're not doing anything, then, for lack of a better word, you're kind of just wasting resources. Also, I have an entire army filled with archers and nothing else. Which is fine,
Πρόσταγμα.
technically.
Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Although having some diversity might have also been a good thing to have. Okay, I'm gonna actually have you stop building me 2 sentry towers.
Λέγε.
Because while my guys are great at fighting at range, they're not gonna be all that great when it comes to anything else. They're not gonna be great at fighting buildings and whatnot. I also want them to build these towers so that I can essentially just try to wall this off and have sentry towers essentially
Λέγε.
do the job for me. The sentry towers can defend the town while I'm away. Now, granted, if they were smart, they'd be attacking this one, but, I mean, the AI is not smart. They're just gonna keep on attacking from the top unless I give them a reason to attack somewhere else. Also, I have a lot of freaking gold. That being said, no, I still have these 2 gold mines. And these launch gold mines started with 6,000, and this one's already at a third and less.
Έστω.
Where you
Έτοιμοι.
going, buddy? Okay, good job, you villagers. Now you can just take care of that. Actually,
Λέγε.
saying before, I want you to build me a wall out to the sea.
Έτοιμος.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna take my army
Πρόσεχε.
and get them over this way. It's a shame I couldn't get that thing going, but oh well.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, good job, you guys. You guys can now start going after pigs.
Μάλιστα.
Oh, they're attacking me at the sea.
Λέγε.
Which is, well, actually, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say, not good for me considering everything, but no, it's fine.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Okay, so, with my army pretty much set up, about as best as I'm gonna... Actually, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say they're not set up to the best as they can be. I should build an armory. Or 2.
Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Forgot about that.
Λέγε.
I'm a fool!
Ορθώς.
Thinking my men are ready to fight.
Léger.
But yes, my plan is to essentially use the ceasefire ability. I'm gonna use that to essentially allow us to walk right into the enemy's base, and then we shall essentially attack when the ceasefire ends. I could also go for a 3rd armory, and I think I actually might do that, because I didn't think these guys were going to build that so fast. A bit of a waste, yes, but it'll get the job done slightly faster. And I mean slightly. Good job, men.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
Also, don't be afraid. If you have enough favor or enough resources, you can always just use that. You can always just hit the button to train them, so that they are ready later on. It won't. Okay, it will start mass-producing the next one, even though it won't actually have them spawn, which would be great. So that they hit 99. If a villager dies or whatnot, a warrior dies, the next one can come out immediately. It can only be done once, because after that they have to start back at the beginning, and you can only have up to 15 queued at one time, but it'll be fine. As for you, let us go into a ceasefire. So with that, we got 1 minute where no fighting can happen. And I'm just going to essentially tell my men to just stroll on in. Ceasefire is not the most useful ability in my eyes. It does... Okay, the most use I can see out of this is... Oh no, my army's been destroyed. I need time to rebuild. But you got a minute at that to do anything, so that might not even be all that great. Also, we might be better off... I was thinking about attacking the village, but we might be better off attacking their barracks before anything else. He activates the Serpent's ability, alright.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα εις μάχην.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
If they can destroy their barracks, they can't actually train any more troops. Or they shouldn't be, unless they build another barrack, which I don't know if they're smart enough to do. Nope, we just got destroyed. The issue of not having any way of actually dealing with buildings. So the whole ceasefire thing, complete waste.
Έτοιμοι.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
You can also destroy a building if you don't need it with delete.
Έτοιμοι. Έτοιμοι.
Oh shoot, I'm still building villagers. Oops. That's a shame because I don't need them. Can actually start deleting villagers because I have so many of them.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα, πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε, τα λες. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα, τα λες. Εισβολή. Λεγιάνος. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Don't know why all these villagers just came up there, but okay.
Λέγε.
Oh, this tower's just being annoying.
Πρόσταγμα.
A hero has fallen.
Έτοιμος.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Getting close.
Ορθώς. Λέγε, λέγε.
I'm gonna say, these towers
Ορθώς. Ορθώς.
shouldn't be able to attack us if we... Oh, right underneath them. Oh, but they're taking forever.
Λέγε.
Come, my new army!
Πάνι.
Come and march!
Καλώς.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. 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 Πρόσταγμα, εισβολή. Πρόσταγμάνος. Εισβολή. Λέγε, πάνι. Εισβολή. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, ορθώς. Ορθώς. Έτοιμος. Ορθώς, ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Λέγε, πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα, εισβολή. Λέγε, καλώς. Πρόσταγμα, ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα, εισμάχιν. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι, εισμάχιν. Πρόσταγμα, εισβολή. Λέγε, εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, εισβολή. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πάνι. Καλώς. Καλώς. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έσω, βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμοι. Εισβολή, βούλομαι. Ναι, εισβολή. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Oh my god,
James is
finally!
fleeing from the town center. After him.
He says as he's on the floor.
Ισμάχη. Χώρο, καλώς. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Okay, hold on there, buddy.
Πρόσεχε. Πούλουμε.
Okay, now bring the army up here to attack him. Oi, the phone was just a tad annoying. That's why you really want the frickin' Cyclopses. 30 minutes on this, just because of how long it took just to get my army to fight him.
Another time, Arcantos. Your luck will end. I will be there to see it. Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean!
At least one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the Trident aboard the transport. We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately.
And alright, a bit longer than I would have wanted, but there we go. That is the end of the second scenario. So next time we'll be moving on to the third. Until then, so long, farewell, until we meet again. See you later.